Hi. Hello. It is I, your local miso, and Walpurgis night is finally upon us. Finally. I've been waiting for this for a good few months. And you know what we must do. First of all, the event. We're in Tiferet's floor. And then we gotta get to the main point, of course. Oh, is this just like two? Interesting. So interesting. Is this also good? I mean, I don't need these guys. I mean, I need two of these guys, but of course, what we're mainly looking for are these three. Oh my god, I mean, I did read it, but let's see here. Just put a little... Oh. Interesting. So yeah, this is a Charge Ego. I love Charge Ego. I love Charge Ego. Yes. So of course, first, what we must do, we gotta pull. And I got 24k lunacy saved up for this. Who knows? Maybe in the first 10 pulls, probably not. I'll get it. What do we get? Okay. Oh shit, actually. Okay, we got an ego first. Okay, cool. What the? Okay. Not the ego I was expecting, but I'll take it. Oh, and we got... Okay. Oh. Angela, of course it's Angela. Okay, well, first 10 pulls. An ego and an identity. I'll take it. Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. I'm also accepting identities other than the Walpurgis ones. Alright, let's go again. What'd I get? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. So much in Sinclair. Again! What are we gonna get? What are we gonna... Ooh, okay. What do we get? A dupe. Unfortunate. Extract again. Alright, what are we getting this time? Oh, we got something. We got a gold. What did I get this time? Duplicate. Who was it? It was... Okay. Interesting. Things aren't looking so good. I will admit. Things are not looking so good. By the way. Yeah, I cannot purchase. Wait. Okay, well, let's do that again. Again! Come on. Oh, okay, but it might not be too good, right? Okay. Not the Dawn I was looking for. Okay, what about this one? Not what I'm looking for. Okay, what about this one? None of the announcers are rare. Wow, we are really not getting lucky. Wow, we might not be getting anything this Walpurgis night. What about this one? Okay, what did I get? Nothing. Wow. Nothing at all so far. We're not getting very lucky. We only got lucky on that first 10 pull. Nothing again. Really? Damn, 10k lunacy used up that fucking fast. Ah, this is nerve-wracking. I really want these two, though. Wow, nothing at all. This is so unfortunate. Not even a single ego. Ah, looks like we gotta use all 20. Oh, maybe? A hi, Ring Otis. I do appreciate that. There you go, yeah! Wait, the ego? Straight up? Oh shit, I actually got the ego first. Okay, that's the rarest thing. That's the rarest thing. We got the ego. That's the rarest thing. Ah, fuck. But do I want to keep going though? Fuck. Do I want to use the ego? Or do I want to use my Tutke? I got this. No love and justice. I mean, the next. We don't know when the collab will happen, so I'm just gonna. Oh, okay. What did I get? Who did I get this time around? Another ego. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. Trevor Team is real. The Trevor Team is real. Ah, God, but do I want to keep using my ego or my stuff? Oh, I mean, I'll take it, but fuck it, we're just gonna have to, right? And hope. We gotta cope. Oh, another. Okay, what did I get this time? Oh, hi, hello. You got anything yet? I got Queen of Hatred ego. I also got 3 other ego. This is the 3rd ego, or the 4th ego. What the fuck? But I only got 1 from the Walpurgis night. You got the new Rodion? Nice, but I got 4 egos! I got the Queen of Hatred ego, which is one of the event things. But the other 3 egos, I'm not looking for those egos. I'm not looking for them. Alright, let's keep going. I don't care anymore, just use it. Come on. Nothing. Yeah, I'm not even surprised. I got the hardest thing in the pack to get, which is the ego. Okay, maybe this one? Okay, yeah, let's go. Okay, it's guaranteed now. I'm guaranteed to get it or get all the other stuff. Nice. All right, now all I need is. Alright. It's guaranteed. Yeah, just keep going, fuck it. I don't care anymore. Another gold? What did I get this time? Probably a duplicate or something. Yeah. Not the Don Quixote I'm looking for. Bruh. Okay. Oh, is this the one? I don't even care anymore. I just spent all that. Holy shit. Okay. Is this what I'm looking for? Ooh, is this? Oh, hello. Okay. Hey, other roadie. Ah, that saves me some ego boxes. Oh shit! Okay, well, that is one of the egos I was looking for. Yeah. I got so much shit oh my goodness. Alright, well. Can I extract? No, I can't extract again. So the only thing I'm missing is the magical girl Dawn. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm kinda coping right now. Okay, but that's a shit ton of... Okay, alright. Let's use this. Yes. So, alright. We got a few things, that's for sure. One, ego. Dimensional shredder. Not that bad. Might use that instead of this, unless it's for another team. Two new stuff. What's with the crowns next to the names? The crowns? Huh? It's cool stuff, is all. Alright, I'm surprised we got a Wa ego. I'm surprised we got that ego. That's not what I was expecting. I'll take it. What is the crowns you're talking about? What the fuck? Now I get you? Really? Now you want to come home to me? You? Okay. Sure, whatever. That does make me a little mad. I'll take it. That's another thing we got. And then here's the new ego, or the new identity. One of them, anyways. Inflict sinking tears. Your sinking identity. So we got another. Oh, and then we got that one as well. We just got 3 Rhodian identities. Cool. Here's one of the egos I did want. Regret. I accept that. And what else did I get? Oh yeah, I got a ring. So I got all the chat. There's a crown next to my name and it says something else. Yes. Oh yeah, YouTube did have some updates. So people, when they talk in chat, I guess it rewards you, I guess, for talking the most, so it gives you a little crown. I don't know why, but you know, whatever. Yeah, it's funny. Anyways, alright. Let's looking at our other spoils of war. We got another ego. You're a Teth? I thought you weren't a Teth. The Tremor ego, it's real. Okay. And that's all we got. That's about it. That's mainly what we got. All I have to do is another two 10k or two 10 pulls, and then I can just exchange, okay? Or I could also exchange, if I happen to get this, I can also exchange and get Magical Girl, so. Bit of an unlucky run, I will admit. Come home to me, please. Anyways, now the next thing to do, of course, is to get this, and thankfully, I've saved my boxes up, so we're just gonna go ahead and get me that. That shit is mine. Which one? How did I already? There you go. 30. Hello there. Hello, Melody Clear, Limbus Company. We got most of our stuff. We got most of this stuff. We got the hardest one. The hardest thing was getting the ego. The ego. And we got that. So that's good. And then I also got regret in 25k fucking. It makes me want to cough up blood, but it's whatever. It's fine. It's all cool. Did they already? I think I already did it, right? I did. It makes me want to cough up blood, but that's okay. It's alright. Oh fuck, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing this. Yeah. At least I can save up with Mersal. That's cool, I guess. You know, it's totally not like I was expecting another magical girl or, you know, whatever. You know, it's totally what I was wanting. Yeah. I don't regret anything. So now, this. 25. 25 enough? Let's go 15. It was enough. So now we got everything we wanted. Yes. Yes. Yes.
어떤 사람이라도 맞출 수 있는 마법의 탄원이다.
So there you go. So now all that's left is you. You are all that's left. So now, I got you. Yay. That's what I wanted. So of course we're obligated to... Okay, who do I want? Wow, I have a lot of stuff that I gotta uptide now and turn to level 3. The grind never ends. So of course we're gonna do this first. What's your uptight story?
맞설 거야. 내게서 추출한 눈물과 별자리를 가지고 네가 나를 선택했건 그렇지 않든 간에
So right,
난
Queen.
관리자님의 명령을 수행해야만 하니까.
Oh my god, 25k lunacy gone in an instant. That makes me want to cry. Oh, ain't that just lovely familiar music? The child footsteps alone excuse a crushing sense of melancholy. Every step. I need something to snack on, by the way. Hold on, I'm just... Oh my god, for 25k lunacy gone in an instant. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. There wasn't really much snacks, so like, whatever. Anyways, every step inside seems to convey these strange thoughts of happiness. So you're the welfare team. Okay. I got so much stuff though to play with. But also now I gotta, you know. Ow. Thinking about something, haha. Can't imagine assigning me to so many containment units recently. Mr. Chesed. I miss my Sephiroths. Oh, welfare team member, police welfare, right? Tactless employee. Even the Sephiroth have to answer to someone, you know. It's entirely up to the manager to decide which abnormality we get to work on. That is true. I've got the opposite problem. I kept getting assigned to the same abnormality over and over again. It wasn't even that interesting. Most of the time, she just doesn't say anything or just whines and moans, so I'm usually the one who has to talk. Now, who could that be? Whenever she did say something, it just never made any sense, you know? Saying stuff like she used to be a knight. Oh, okay, so you're talking about her. Oh, yeah, alright. And you headed to manage 0-01-730. Now, ever since the abnormality gave me something, I don't know, the manager's not been assigning me any management tasks. Ah, just like the game. I'm not complaining since I've really been tired as of late, but I just hope I'm not getting intentionally excluded from work. Haha, wanna swap schedules with me then? Oh, I can't possibly. You're the team model employee, Miss Rowe, yet I couldn't even dream of surviving your packed schedule. I'm just not good enough for that. No, sorry, I'd love to sit here and talk, but I really gotta get going now, so... Yeah, then go. Good luck with your day, too. The child stares blankly in the employee's general direction as he slowly walks away. She wasn't looking at the employee. It's that floating thing above his head. The sigil, a gift from an abnormality. It's the blessing. The blessing of a proud knight bestowed upon those she promised to protect. The blessing can provide highly effective protection for the employee in battles against abnormalities or ordeals, but... those are insignificant details for the child. Yeah, you're depressed because you didn't get picked. All that matters is that she wasn't chosen. What's so better about him than her anyways? What'd he do better than her to deserve this? Her mind, captured by a sense of inferiority, spirals endlessly with question after question of this nature. So she glares at him like she's trying to bore a hole into him. This child was transferred from a different team to the welfare team when it first opened. The reasoning behind the manager's decision was clear. A new risk level abnormality appeared, the Night of Despair. To manage O-01-73, an employee of sufficient competency. I can't even say words. Competency was needed. And she was indeed quite competent. It had been a while since her employment began, and the sheer fact that she was still alive was proof enough of her value. Thus, she became the first employee to manage O-01-73. There were positives to this decision to pair them together. The abnormality's ego gear was quite good. It was a rather easy abnormality for the child to handle. However, the downside was that the reason this child found it easy to handle this particularly reticent humanoid abnormality, I'm just gonna call you Night of Despair. Night of Despair was that she felt free to share all of her thoughts with it. And that led to her developing this idea that they were kindred souls, that they were friends. Imagine being her, deprived of the blessing, the very token of that friendship. Imagine watching that very token being given to someone else entirely. Maybe she simply spent too much time in that eco gear, enough to have her senses corroded by that cold, depressing sensation. That would have been better than whatever this was, because the child would never have to feel this sense of betrayal toward that abnormality. The manager's decision, however, was quite precisely made. A child who's quite exceptional did not need the blessing. It was better given to a still fledgling employee to prove his chance of survival early on in his career. Oh, you acted like a little animation here. That's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. Ah, but my 20k ing. Alright, fucking 20k literacy. Oh well, what can you do about it? Which is why he constantly assigns the child to different abnormalities to prevent her from getting the blessing. He already knows everything there is to know about this abnormality even before he assigned it to a containment unit. Yeah, you're talking about Ian, well not Ian in particular, but X. Which, as you know, we were X in Lobotomy Corporation. Oh man, to have her fucking breach, you have to be really bad. Well, let's continue on. That detail is not much of importance anyway. What matters is... Now, hold on! I know you're definitely talking about him. I wonder if you feel bad for letting what happened, or all that to happen to him and all your other friends, you know? The other employee, much less competent than this child, ended up a cold, dead corpse in the merciless condition of this company. It's been a while. And when the abnormality escaped, the hollow pride that she still sought to protect someone broken, it encountered an employee with an icy glare, now her old friend. And you've become so twisted that you can't even return my greeting. More of that boring, old, useless self-loathing over failing to protect that kid, isn't it? That's just what you are, what you do, after all. So why didn't you just choose me? I wouldn't have gone out like that kid did. Not that pointlessly anyway. A wailing cry tears across the very space itself of reply, an expression of wrath stung by her words. The floating blades soon gather around her. Gonna skew me with your sharpened swords, huh? Fine. The child raises her own blade in preparation. The same blade as the one floating about the abnormality. Still, it still hurts me deep inside that you did not choose me. But I realize that I can't mope around forever. I'm busy as hell. Got plenty of employees I've got to protect. A whole bunch of rookies just got hired, you know. The upper layer's doing even worse. Miss Malkuth's finally about to snap from the crushing workload, apparently. They say that she's been acting stranger and stranger as of late. So I've got to get up there and help them out. I don't have any more time to waste messing around with you. The child bites her lower lip, determined, and assumes a fighting stance. There, I don't even have a smidge of pride left, but that doesn't stop the burden on my shoulder from growing, does it? So, I'm gonna live up to that responsibility at least. Let's go home. Night of despair. The child will probably survive the suppression effort, succeed at it too. But her suffering will continue, and the sense of gloom will eat her alive. Her unusually high level of attunement with the ego gear makes her stronger, but allows for deeper corrosion. And the longer she wears it, the more resonant the abnormality's voice shall become in her head, torturing her. It is inevitable, even still. She will work herself to the bone and fight on to take responsibility for the tasks that are given to her. Because that, in her mind, is the only way for her to be chosen, if such a thing even happens. Fitting, isn't she? Her distorted thoughts, they fit this cold corporation so well. Wow, who do you think made that happen, huh? Had you not done what you did, we would have not been in this situation. But you did it anyways. Well, I guess I could just change teams or whatever. Yeah. Hold on. Bring that back to that. Let's go to team. Alright. Now then, it is time. The missions. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure we do get some, yeah. 2, 4, 6. That should be enough, right? 1, 4, 6. $16, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Easy. It's clear, yeah. Well, since we're in lobotomy, it only makes sense that I use these guys, right? Did I have anyone else? I did. I had you. I mean, I'm already wearing you. Yeah. Equip that. You equip that. Anyone else that was in Lobotomy Corp? I mean, this makes sense too, right? We have the rabbits and all that come out. Did I get any eagle for you? I don't. Yeah, I didn't. Did you have an eco? I don't think you did. I mean, I guess technically. Just put you in for funsies, I guess. Oh, and this as well. Did you? I don't think you had an ego either, did you? No, you didn't. I guess you'll be there as a passive. No, let's put you in. This should be fun, right?
관리인
준비되었습니다. 자, 복제팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
준비는 항상 되어 있습니다.
Max participants, really? That much? Okay. That just so happens to be the perfect amount, huh? Ah, Tipperat! Yeah, Tipperat. I love Tipperat. I love all my Sephiroths.
죽음 충동 억제.
I guess I could have
관념
fixed it a
봉인.
little more. How's the taste? Said they brewed it with the tea leaves Chichon gave us. It's called Bio Yunzen or something, I think. Yeah. The wind of Dagmyon blows under this pavilion. Now that we've survived another huge incident, I was planning to hold some constellation sessions with the sinners like I always do, but I wasn't sure when Mephistopheles was coming back, so I decided to conduct them outdoors. Well, a change of scenery can be nice from time to time. As much as I'd love to be a part of that discussion, this thing didn't come with a mouth. Ah, it's so espantante. I've expressed that feeling before. Remember, whenever we were snacking together, you'd say things like that? You gave up the complimentary food from the warp train to Rhodia too, and you must have been curious of its taste back then. But, well, you know, it's not all that bad. I think I'd feel regret and sadness. It's kind of tragic, almost. Ever since Honglu severed the cycle that bound the hierarchs of Dangyon and sealed the Zyren in the temple, he's been making a lot of expressions that I hadn't seen before. Moreover, lately I've been getting the impression that he's actively been trying to express his feelings and thoughts, even for things his past self would have simply accepted as is. Look at that! He's a little better. Like an old dam breaking, its fresh spring water surging to freedom. I can't give you a mouth, but you can trust me to give you a very detailed explanation of flavors, so feel free to ask me anytime. Yeah, thanks. And honestly, I think that's a good thing, especially because, more so than anything, I could sense that Honglu was gently enjoying these moments. I think I can safely mark him down as experiencing very positive changes in my constellation notes. I'm not sure if any of that will get through to you, given that you probably don't even remember the taste of food anyway. Let me change that to starting on a path to achieving some very positive changes. Excuse me, manager. That's when Sinclair suddenly rushed up to us on the pavilion. What's going on? I know you're in the middle of a constellation, but there's this huge, big as a house truck by the entrance. That's the point. Is I think you might have to come see this. Ow. Boy, clock it. Is that the truck was indeed massive. It certainly did live up to all the fuss Sinclair kicked up, but ain't that something, huh? It didn't seem to me that the other sinners were all that concerned about it. Is everything okay here? Hope it's not another attack on Dongyeon. Huh? Nah, it ain't. Well, we did suspect that at first, but it's alright. It's because no one on the bus knows how to observe. It's all about the details, get it? Look, it's right there, the company logo. Where? Seriously? It's right there, in that corner over there. Isma points at something on the vehicle. Irritation clear in her voice. I stared really hard at whatever she was pointing at. Isn't that like right there? I managed to find Limbus Company's logo painted on the bus. It was the size of a ball. They were this close to chopping that truck into a million pieces when I pointed that out. Gotta say, I'm impressed you even managed to make it out what that is. Doesn't look like anything other than a smudge to me. Like his eyesight's really the first thing that goes with age. I mean, it's kinda their fault for making it so small and inconspicuous, you know? That's because it's not a public-facing vehicle. Sadi walked into our circle, dusting her hands and brushing past a few disgruntled words. This is a research vehicle used by the LCE department. You've used this once before, remember? Extrapolating from the material and color of the truck's cover panel, it could be determined that it is the same transportation device used for the regular checkup. Right on! Ever since you used it safely to arrive at LCE, we've been using it to move the LCC base around. Hang on, does that mean that we were your guinea pigs? And guess what? Just today, when we opened the truck to transport a different team... Boy, don't ignore me! Instead of answering Heathcliff's question, Lottie walked up to the truck and swung open its rear doors. In it, we saw the same massive machine we saw back then, and... Hey, this light. The now familiar green light. I see. Sadi, has there been any further modifications to this vehicle since then? Well, I'm not certain on the details, but LCE's chief research... Hollenheim? Yes, him. You two, well, acquainted? Not very well, but I do make an effort to remember his minor yet numerous mistakes. She sounds oddly happy. Anyways, according to the research report he gave us, the vehicle's been modified to allow for universal use across other departments of Limbus Company. LCB's bus, Mistopheles, right? The report said something about using the back door of that bus as a reference to equip this vehicle with various functions, and that explains why this phenomenon is taking place here. Walpurgis night. Yet, how is this possible when we sit not astride the bus seats? It is not a theoretical impossibility. Certain major parts of the technological forming its engine have been shared with Hohenheim. It is within the realm of possibility that the engine's influence may be transferred there as well. However, the means by which it has affected this vehicle has to be studied. It seems to comprehend our absence and the subsequent separation from the bus. Could it mayhaps be reacting to the presence of a golden ball? At this moment, Mistopheles is currently boarded by Virgilius Shadan and various other members of LCCB, including pilots. Therefore, if they have traveled far, your conjecture may be true. Or, there exists a flow that ensures our encounter with a Walpurgis night regardless of the environment surrounding us, perhaps. Ensures our encounter, so no matter what, if there's a Walpurgis happening, then I guess they'll find its way to the centers. That's kinda interesting. Boss talked to himself, staring pensively into the distance, returning us again with mild resignation. Lead the way, Dante. If it has found us, then it must rightly be observed. Aha! I knew it! It's the former L-Corp turn. Oh, that familiar sound. And this is Tifferat's floor. No. Enoch. Huh. What do you mean, knew it? Ah, Heathcliff opened up a betting pool about where our next Walpurgis night location's going to be. Of course he did. A betting pool. Alright, what I say, pay up your gits. You told me it was just about time the patterns changed. No way, but it was just the right time to be bet against the odds. By the looks of it, the bet seemed definite about whether this Walpurgis night would take us to the library or the Lobotomy Corp headquarters. Hey, something about this place seems a bit different from the other former L-Corp hallways we saw in the past. Thou sense it as well, Manager Esquire. What? 'Tis familiar yet unfamiliar indeed. A stage for a play, almost. Seems it's gotten wider, too. And it's still the same long and narrow hallway, but it's slightly wider. Well, it is unknown as to how many days have passed in these headquarters. Well, by the time you get to Tifferat's floor, it's between day, like, 25 to 30, you know? No, it might be a little earlier as well, from my memory. Really? Repeat what you have said. No, this subject can be discussed later when its veracity becomes clearer. Veracity. Sharing the current circumstances of this place, we find ourselves at the Lobotomy Corp headquarters of a certain day, on its central command to be exact. The very center of the middle layer. Then the ones we visited so far must have been in the upper layer. Correct. It is said that the departments of a Lobotomy Corporation headquarters were progressively unlocked with the passage of time. According to the reports, when the headquarters crumbled and fired that skyward light, it was... Indeed, it appears that with every visit, we find ourselves at a further point in time here. As soon as the current day can be pinpointed, we might even be able to experience that day. Yeah, the dark days... I can't wait for that to happen. It's only a couple of Walpurgis nights away. Only a few years. Until I see that beautiful light again. I need a water. I'm gonna get a water real quick. This is very exciting. I'm back. Perhaps then... Well, that didn't take long. We're here to take care of some ordeal or something again, aren't we? Hey, I'm not complaining. We've kind of been loafing around and doing nothing while Jai Chin-chun left for that grand conference to decide the future of Dongyeon or something. But we have so little time, we must prepare a more intense training regimen and make up for lost time. Whichever it is, it'll be FUN. What's everyone waffling on about? You the Sephiroth. It's an angry one this time. It's Sephiroth! Yeah, what? Did you expect some other voice speaking through the central command PA system other than Tiferath's? Tiferath, the employees are confused. Please explain the situation to them. Huh? There's two of them? Yes, I'm also Tiferath. The Central Command, unlike other departments, boasts a rather significant size. It is large enough to have been managed in two areas, A and B. It is said that is why they have two separate Sephiroths managing the department. Yeah, it's a lot, even between the both of us. Which is why it's up to you to be more thorough. Yeah, bring out the ordeals already. What are we destroying this time? Like I said, what are you all waffling on about? There's been an abnormality containment breach. The whole company's about to go belly up because everyone else is all trying to suppress the mess on the other side. Then the alarm that was blaring all throughout the company suddenly went quiet. Oh no, the second warning. Oh, that's so familiar, huh? Hold on, I gotta put that shit at max. Great. Look what you did, you bunch of slackers. Get to our headquarters now. Deal with the blue entity. Oh, what a familiar sound. Oh, we're just going right into it.
저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게.
It's a fucking
나한테는 좀
horse.
어려워.
So this is technically our first abnormality in the Walpurgis night that we're suppressing. Oh man, though. Hold on. Oh my god. Alright. So, of course, the first thing we gotta do is read, because, yeah, that's what we got here. That's funny. Target is 20 or higher SP base power plus 1. That's fucked up! Of course. Lovely. Alright. Suppressor. I didn't even check your
나중에
skills.
나갈까? 지금은 기분이 좀
Yeah, mini
그렇네.
charge. Fuck, I should not be there. If this was the extra, if I was, this is back in LobCorp, I would not have allowed pets to be here whatsoever. What is this? Well, you know what to do. Gotta suppress the wah. God damn, you're not doing well.
탈출 개체 확인.
Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, what did I expect from a wah? Ah! Not only that, but you do fucking hail damage, because of course you do, why wouldn't you, right? I think I'd see her again. It's so nice seeing some of the abnormalities. Whoa, go gadget. You say? This is what's up. This one's kinda elaborate, huh? Floating swords are so hard to parry. It's got such a long reach and it's so thin that I can hardly see where it's at. Oh my god, she really did just slaughter the entire department of its clerks. As if to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure abnormality fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced. Yeah! Oh my god, it's her! Rays of pink light coalesced before Sinclair, materializing before someone rushed onto the scene and parried away the flying swords. Her again, he commanded the action the moment the second warning goes off. Huh? Yeah. Sorry I'm late. Here comes Magical Girl! Yeah! Let's fucking go! I need to get a closer look of you. While the fucking second warning is blaring in my ears. Hit this button, it was... Oh my god, the entire facility is on. The entire central's a bit... Oh my god, in the name of love and justice, here comes the Magical Girl! She's so cute. What the? Oh, you're actually just here? You are short. You are short.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
Interesting. Oh, what the? Huh? Interesting. That's not what I expected. Base power +1 for every 5 rupture and sinking up there. Oh yeah, you're a sinking rupture. It's like the ego. Cause I guess it makes sense. Cause then technically, Queen of Hatred's ego. Technically, it does all damage types. So I guess that makes sense. I'm looking justice. Arcadian beasts. Oh, and you also heal my turn. Okay. Any passives on me? I mean, you do. In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. Wow. Nothing. Thanks so much, everyone. Target that appears. Whoa. Wind suppression at turn end? Ah, that doesn't seem good. Go gadget, here comes Magical Girl. Somehow it's very fitting that you're struggling with, well, with basically his theft. Oh my god, your sanity. You're not gonna hit your own teammates, are you? Exactly. You better. Oh wow! Please win. Please, you even have a plus. Please, I'm begging you. I mean, you are technically wearing Zayn gear, so I guess it does make sense, huh? They're you know, I didn't even read her passive. So just realize that. Get your SB back, please. Yow. Oh my god, it's so cute. She's so short. I mean, I knew she was short, but she's so short. Oh, what the? Yeah, of
제압
course.
작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치는 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
What attacks do you have? River of Despairing Tears. That's 5. Okay, of course. You know, that's something I'm not even surprised. River affects too. None of the swords in Full have helpless tears. It's so retarded. That's a bit. Hey, bub. Okay. I love negative SP stuff. Yeah. This is gonna be awkward. Wow. So do I have to target you, I guess? Ah, this just like in Library of Runia, because this is how the fight in Library of Neutral. You're not looking too good over there.
나중에 이야기할까?
Oh my god, you sound so
지금은
depressed.
기분이 좀 그렇네.
Favored. Struggling. You really are gonna hit me with that, huh? I guess we gotta beat that up. Can you win that? It says you can, but I'm not so sure. Unopposed. Ah, I see. Yikes, I can't let that happen. Unopposed, unopposed. I prefer if that happened. Alright, beat the sword. You know, this reminds me, I had a tough time when I did this fight. Because this fight does remind me of the Library of Runia 1. Can you win that? Yeah, you can. Ow. Okay. Give me one that sinking guns inflicted. Thanks, Queen of Hatred. The one time you're ever actually being useful. Yikes. Yikes. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Ow. That's really cool though. When did you get damaged? I don't remember damaging you. Ow. Oh my god, the sinking. It's gonna suck. Yikes. I should check around the arena, shouldn't I? Oh my god, she really did just slaughter the entire really just like, you really need defense? C. Why are you using this on exactly? I see. Focus. My fucking sanity. Like, I'm not saying my sanity ain't looking too good right now, however. You need that double Oh, okay. Suddenly be that out of nowhere. Oh, she's charging up her attack. I see. Oh my god. Thank God for fucking. Thank God for you, Solo let you saying. That shit still hurts though. Ow. That's still damage that I'd rather not take, you know. That shit still hurt. Oh no. Ouch. Oh, you got unbreakable one. Good job. Wait until I get you Queen of Hatred. Would be cool. No, I was one. Ouch. How do they go? Never mind, that was meant to beat that. You really are just charging up your attack, huh? Hmm.
방금 칭찬 들었지? 두 번은 필요 없다고 생각해.
In the name of love and justice, here comes magic, girl. Forgot to change out your ego there. I should probably destroy that, shouldn't I? Crying. I think you. Oh my god, your SP. My SP.
봐, 어렵지 않지?
Ow.
이미 관찰 기록이 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
편히 쉬시게.
Ouch, that so hurt. Please don't get staggered. You're nearly staggered. That scares me a little bit. It should be theoretically fine, but I don't know. Yikes.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같다.
Crap, I only got 2/3 of it. Hey, can you keep charging up your attack for me? Thanks.
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안 알아줬지?
I'm fucking SP. Goodness gracious, this sure does seem a little fucked. Yeah, full throttle. Kill the sword. Go gadget bullet. Go gadget. Give my SP and heals back, please. I appreciate it. And there's the final sword.
탄환이라도 썼나?
요전에 징계팀에서 클리포트 간섭
She is legit preparing a whole ass attack for her.
그게 저런 효과던가?
Yikes.
아무튼 확실히 제압하긴 편해졌네.
My fucking SP.
탈출 개체 확인.
Like that? Does that mean she instantly just... Oh, okay. Ah, she turns into an egg!
그래도 최대한 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야.
See you around, magical
너희들도
girl.
고생 많았어. 티페리트, 너도.
언젠가 우리도 모든 게 끝날 때가 오면 좋겠네.
Ah, you make me sad.
휴식을 기다리며
Eat.
고양이 노래를 부르고 있겠지. I feel so bad, but she won't be a threat to you now. Art thou verily a veritable magical maiden? Oh no. Of course I am. I'm a magical girl, fighting to vanquish this evil Arcadia. Oh, wow! This magic in the legendary condesses does exist for truth. And our most fashionable costume must be pursued to gather the magical powers. Kyoto, calm yourself. Where are you guys doing? Boss someone precisely snatched on Kyoto, wildly flapping arms with motion to drag her away from the magical girl and back to our group. What was this not attract me from this constellation of great significance? I have mountains of questions to ask her. That thing is no magical girl. What is with thy conspiratorially low voice in this? Huh? O-01-04 risk level WA. It is a veritable abnormality dubbed the Queen of Hatred for recording purposes. Maiden, there is an abnormality? Yet she speaks and appears just like a human. And to label someone whose sheer appearance exudes justice, Queen of Hatred, you'll understand when you see that thing breach. I believe that it's been impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormality should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess the sense of self, they think and they feel. Perhaps by the head standards, they may meet the criteria of what is considered a human. However, that is an abnormality, no more, no less. You slowly turn around to look at the blue-haired thing, compelled by fuss, stern tone. But it is just there, humming a light tune, swinging that staff around. Oh, the lights. God, there's so many... Oh golly, there are so many dead people. Wonderful. Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again. And when the red lights turned off and the alarm stopped blaring in our ears, puffed away with the same pink swirl of light she first appeared with. I'm going to assume the reason why the manager even allowed someone blessed by Night of Despair to breach was so that Queen of Hatred also doesn't breach. Because I remember her requirements for containment was to have, if there wasn't a few employees or clerks that have died and a second trumpet, I believe, or even a first, was sound or activated, she would immediately go into hysteria. Where is it?
Queen of Hatred, Lobotomy Corporation. Well, let's look at your stats, yeah. And you're another attachment. I mean, everything was normal with you, but your attachment was rather high. Obtaining a bad work result. If fewer than 3 employees, agents, or clerks have died before each cool-off meltdown, unlike certain other abnormalities that track employees' deaths, executioner bullets count towards the Queen of Hatred's requirement. Your state will change depending on your cool-off counter and have the following different effects. Normal state, cool-off counter 2. At the end of work, regardless of the result, the Queen of Hatred will blow a kiss in the form of a heart that expands for precision, fully healing the employee's HP and SP. Hysteria state. Cool-off counter 1, the Queen of Hatred will drop to her knees as dark hearts appear above her and break in half. Her face will turn dark and her eyes will start to glow. In this state, success rate will decrease by 20% after a work with the Queen of Hatred is conducted, depending on the amount of PE boxes produced. Your cool-off counter will increase 16 or higher, or decrease lower than 16. Yeah, that was one of the most annoying things about the Queen of Hatred. And you had to make sure that there were employees and clerks that died, which I wasn't very much of a fan of, so... And then she can also, passive breach. She will breach containment in her humanoid form, assisting in the suppression of breaching abnormalities or ordeals. This will occur once emergency level 2 has been reached. She possesses a mildly high amount of HP at 1200 in average movement speed, levitating while moving. While passively breaching, she will teleport to random breaching abnormalities or hostile entities. So, yeah, that's her special, because whenever a second trumpet occurs, she will try to help in suppression. Now, I've never seen her do that. One, because I never picked Queen of Hatred, because rarely does she ever do that. She mainly, goes psycho and, kills everyone. So, yeah, and I dislike having Queen of Hatred. Anyways. Phew, this is annoying. Why did that abnormality have to be contained at our department? It couldn't be helped, Tiferath. Not even the manager knows which abnormality will appear at the headquarters. That is a lie! Yeah, that's true. That's a lie! But she just gets on the nerves, you know? Only showing up at the tail end of a huge mess like the second warning, barely doing anything to help, leaving the scene like she did something. And you know how she completely loses it unless we baby her all the time, right? Tiferath, the mic is still on. Yeah, so let them listen. The employees have to know that this abnormality is still an abnormality at the end of the day, I guess. The management appears to be quite the source of stress, it seems. You bet your ideal ass that Queen of Hatred is so annoying to contain or just to manage. And again, like I said, I don't like having her in my facility, and it's just never worth it. At least to me, anyways. Especially if I have abnormalities like Mountain of Smiling Bodies, the Monk, or any other death-sensitive ones. Having Queen of Hatred in your facility is a nightmare when you have said abnormalities. Like, that is like a recipe for disaster, right? Anyways. QOH is out here. The maiden has assisted us dearly in our battle, did she not? To suggest that she's hardly of any help is preposterous. Please review this document. It is consolidation of management reports for that abnormality from the former L Corp. Fortunately, it seems that an extended period of management experience has left quite a detailed report behind. Yeah, you bet your ass. It's just so troublesome dealing with it.
I wonder if when we'll see the other abnormal. I want to see. I'm curious if we'll ever see an Aleph. Like, well, I don't even. Oh god, if you saw a sensor, that'd be kind of bad, wouldn't it? Oh. Ah, damn. She wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh? The sinner's expressions all start to turn rather sour the further they read along the report. I skimmed through it and it looks like she's got this compulsive obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice. She grows more and more hysterical the longer a peaceful period lasts. What's your problem? I know, right? What is her problem? I dislike Queen of Hatred so much. It's such a genuine annoying abnormality to have. It's just, I never ever dare take her. Got anything to say to that, oh great skull pictures? Indeed, it's quite different from what I anticipated. As fortune should have it, we did not encounter the mutated form of the Queen of Hatred today. However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability or sanity, it seems that employees assigned to this abnormality had the responsibility to keep it at higher levels at all times. It cannot have been easy to put up with humouring a monster in human skin. At least humoring them is the extent of the required effort at this point. You're implying that the management of abnormalities entails something far more complicated than simply collaborating their sanity at a reasonable level. Oh, yes, that is correct. It seems that this headquarters is yet to extract a larger quantity of abnormalities. Oh. A moment, if you will, to say that they extract. Lee Sing furrowed his brows and started, noticing a strangeness in her choice of words, but we already found ourselves returned to the mess of machinery that was LCE's vehicle. That to say that they extract. Because they talk about, yeah. Because many of the lobotomy, the abnormalities were extracted at the headquarters of LobCorp. It seems that this is where this scenario ends. Dante, as there may be further information that can be garnered from this experience, repeated visits to this Walpurgis night is also recommended. Okay, got it. Yiseng approached Faust to continue his earlier question, but Faust only shook her head in response, as to say that she wasn't certain, or that she couldn't tell him just yet. To me, someone who doesn't even know what's going on with the company they're working for, all these stories from the former L-Corp in the library are filled with nothing but confusing mysteries. But something about it makes me feel as though everything that happened in those two places are at once foundations and clues to what we are going through. Maybe I can even use these moments to understand the stories I've forgotten, the purpose of this company I work for. So, well, who's up for a second run? Let's, like Faust, focus on looking for these clues left behind. That's so interesting, because yeah, they're slowly finding more and more about what happened in LobCorp and, you know, what happened at these two places. Cool levels.
엄숙한 애도를 장미는 이상으로 끝내겠소.
Yay! Can I collect all? No. Clueless beacons are any allies going to negative 45 SP. Interesting. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. A good encounter with the Queen of Hatred in less than 3 hits from enemy. Fucking how? Excuse me? This is going to be a little difficult in it. Or even have... Give me more. Hold on. Fuck! It's like nearly not enough. Are you kidding me? I'm definitely not using that. There's no way I'm using paid. That will stay. Well, that is interesting. Well, let's keep going. What do we gotta do? Oh, lovely. What? Inflict 20 rupture. Okay. Wait a minute, I have an idea. I have an idea. Do I don't. Where? How can I get some more to see without having to pay for anything? It only takes one. I guess let's do this.
복지팀의 협조가 필요한 거지. 준비돼.
관리인가.
자,
It is the same team as last time.
거미 대가리.
I mean, I guess that should be fine, right? Yeah, it's fine passives, I think. You could be better. Yeah, that's fine.
단피가 떨어질 때군요.
I gotta find a way. It's that and wait for next week.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
Oh wow, you already have your shot.
나중에 이야기할까?
Look at all your practicals already.
내 기분이 좀 그렇네.
That's so depressed. Very usual, you saying being reliable. Go gadget, don't go insane.
날카롭고 정확하게.
And don't get hit, I guess. I think I get the other sinking unit, the other sinking Rodion that I've always wanted in the same. And then getting, you know, this. It's interesting. I mean, I won't complain. I mean, I did say I wanted new identities. I didn't expect... I was literally complaining too, like, you know, that, hey, I'm not getting enough, you know, Rodion identities. God, if you're struggling against a wall like this with quill off deterrence, I don't even want to imagine how we're gonna fare against
다들 평소보다
You know.
의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네. 쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
It's really on that is unfortunate. Whoa, beat up the knight. I'm sure Queen of Hatred's fine, right? Beat her up! It puts a smile on my face seeing you get beat up.
너도 누군가에겐 아껴줬겠지.
Not because she, you know, makes me angry or anything like that. No, of course not. Why would the Queen of Hatred make me you know, annoyed or,
제압
you know, and the like, you know?
정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어.
Never. Why would she?
당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어. 당신도 결국 먹혀버렸어.
This cycle, you know? Do you understand what's happening? I feel like you have a weird understanding exactly what's happening, right?
조준 중입니다.
Not have a bullet. I suppose why would you? Instant protection.
날카롭고 정확하게.
Yikes. I think the way I have to do that one mission, I just realized, what does it technically count as being attacked? Do you count this as being attacked? Like, how many times do you count being attacked for? Because I'm pretty sure I just failed the mission. If what you're saying is, you know.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
If that's the case, that's a bit much, don't you think? That's a bit much. Expecting me not to get hit by all of that.
정의의 이름으로.
Thanks, Queen of Hatred, I appreciate it.
뭐야 이 수치는. 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
I'll go gadget kill that guy. Heed me, thou more and injustice of my crimson love. Oi, don't fucking lose now, buddy. Yikes. I'm sure you'll be fine. Yikes, never mind. I take it back. Failed damage fucking sucks. Oh my god, why are you guys suddenly losing clashes? Why are you doing this to me? Whoa, get pierced, nerd.
이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록에 제 이름을 걸었네. 나 역시 미셸 맹세한다. 한 고비를 넘긴 것 같아. 믿었던 대로 너희 잘해주고 있어.
In the name of love and justice, here comes Matt. I can actually use Rhyme Shake for once.
아직 끝난 것도 아니니까.
Lovely. Someone please kill the fucking abnormality. Suppress her before she starts wreaking more fucking havoc.
대가리 딱 떼고
Oh golly.
지키기 위해서. 그래도
Yeah,
언제나
why did I
좋아했으면
do that then the first
좋겠다.
time? I'm stupid. You also surprisingly only have one stagger. Ouch. Ouch. Fucking sword.
으타! 먹어치워라!
It's just like a Lop Corp. Rap. Ah, yeah, that's right. I have to. How great!
뭐야 이 수치는? 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안
That sword.
알아줬지?
Ah, well, this is gonna be interesting. You'll be fine, you say. Oh, you fucking I'm not gonna be fine, that's for sure.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Local me still getting flashbacks back to fucking how this fight was in Runia. Wow, you really decided just to not win, didn't you? You really just thought to yourself, wow, this would be really good if I lost this, huh? Okay, maybe I should do this with a proper team, but you know, I just wanted to have fun, so, you know. Ouch. Dumb, what am I doing? Why did I not fight? What happens when you have 5 hours of sleep? It stinks. You're not gonna. Well, that sure is troubling, isn't it?
언제나 하는 일이지만 항상 꼼꼼하게 하라고.
I'm just gonna give up real quick.
차라리
Hold on.
내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아. 슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
Anyways.
난 그 무엇도 제대로 해내질 못해.
Well, that's mainly about it, isn't it, for this? It's a hard mode, actually. Just clear selection. No, I was thinking of not rupture, my sinking. I will put you in sinking. And I'm probably gonna go with a burn team, right?
걸맞는 곳이어야 할 거다.
Crap,
이번엔
she hates people with high
열렬한
SP.
함께하죠.
Well, let's not just fucking fancy. Let's do this with this. Okay. Yeah, you're fine the way you guys are. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if there's anything different with the hard mode. Probably is a few things different, right? Me when the Mercy of this couple.
솔직하게 말할게.
Yeah,
나한테는
this
좀
fight's gonna
어려워.
last a lot fucking longer after Devshire. Woj. I wanna go. I'm kidding. Okay, I might have to. How things are looking. I mean, what did I expect? I'm suppressing a Wa. Depending on the Wa in Lobotomy Corporation, it ain't too hard suppressing one, but again, that just depends on which one I'm suppressing. If it's the Will Be Bad Wolf, yeah, I might be screwed. But you know what? That's fine. If it's Queen of Hatred, yeah, you're definitely screwed. But you know what? It's all good. Used to coping that I get done to ego. So basically, we want to focus on the swords that have the tiers, because now that I've read, cough cough, and remember how her fight is in Runia. Since I guess they went through the approach with Runia instead of you know. In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. Can't believe I've been waiting for this shit for 2 weeks, bro. Alright, which one has the... Okay, you. But do you use all of your attacks? The vlogs. Just the magical terminology referred to. Yeah. Oh crap, I'm gonna do that. Queen of Hatred, the King of Greed. Listen to the entity in question, and I despair. 004. Oh, interesting. Wa dash 05 or S dash 06. Huh. Some CLC related things is apparently true. Nah, I was just there by phone. Remember when we stopped by the regular checkup? You guys all saw our bickering back and forth with that whole idea, right? None of us was static for the so many points, so we started up the bicker. Yeah, just take your Hawaiian writing privileges away. Uh-huh. The pattern that's been recorded in the past. That's interesting. Why does it always do that? Come on. Ah, just reading. Dead hobbies in it, yeah. It's on the sodium test by mermaids. Yeah. Alright, let's go beat up some swords. Christ. It's neutral favored. Someone's gotta manage this. Hey, what were you attacking actually? Struggling, lovely. Christ, they're also powered up. Great, lovely. You know, it's even worse. You know who's the only one that can fight that? Ah, even with power up? Oh, golly. Lovely. We're just gonna have to hope. Yikes. God damn it, magical girl. She is inflicted a lot of burn though. Yikes. Yikes. My SP. I'm surprised she doesn't do pale damage or some form of pale damage. Ow, ow. That sucks even more. How am I supposed to prevent getting hit when this sprinkle attacks?
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Can you win that? I don't know if you can win that. You're winning it. I'm surprised you're winning it. Maybe it's because your SP isn't over 20 at the moment. And this will lower it because it's syncing if I remember. Ouch, 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 ouch. Staggered, okay. That's a bit unfortunate. It really is, isn't it?
제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을
Crap, I
안
can't even.
달아줬지?
Who are you attacking? Oh, I think, I guess. Oh my god, you inflict so much. But I got nothing to fight that. Oh, and you're just starting your magical girl attack. Of course you are. Get the first sword out of here. Thank you, Bricker. You know, it really is a bad idea bringing along the, I don't know, the guys that are weak to, you know, they're weak to Pierce, huh? Really was a bad idea on my part, I will admit. Oh, don't get hit by that. No, no. Don't get staggered at least. Yikes. Next sword. Oh my god, you didn't even bother dodging.
충할까봐 떠올려.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세.
In the name of love and justice, here comes magical girl. Who is it? This bastard over here.
방금 칭찬 들었지? 두 번은 필요 없다고 생각해. 아직 끝난 것도 아니니까.
Fucking hopeless. Is it too bad? Is it bad to say that? It's not looking too good. Now, Mersault, don't start losing clashes on me now.
전력으로 생겨.
Buddy, I need you to step up. Thank you, Mersault. I appreciate it.
제압 개체
Don't mind your other friend getting messed up
잘했어.
and their SP going down.
이제 칭찬할 필요 없어.
It is true that her ego weapon does mess with your SP though. Oh, you're definitely going to. Ouch. There's no way you're not gonna get staggered, right? Oh my god, you didn't get staggered. Did you like hold on for a moment before you charge that attack up? Shit.
뭐야 이 수치는. 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
We have to suppress that. Yo. Yeah, whatever fucking costs.
받아볼 텐가.
Go gadget. Regret.
이 구석구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔
It's only fitting I use this here,
저것이
right?
모자르지.
Youch, youch. Did you destroy the sword? I didn't see if you destroyed the sword!
여행은 목적이
You gotta see
있었지.
out of purpose. Yikes. Destroy it! Quickly destroy the sword before we get killed!
괜찮아. 상처는
정신 안 차릴 거야?
Yikes. Oh, thank god.
안 죽은 상태가 됐다고.
Go, gadget, magic girl!
얼른 수습하는 게 좋겠어.
받아볼 텐가.
Suppressor!
전력으로 상대해봐. 전탄격발.
My god, 403 damage actually is bonkers. Okay, note to self. Don't do burn team. That might not be the best idea as of right now. However... I could sleep! Ah, fuck!
시원이라도 썼나?
Oh, he come back!
전에 중계팀에서 클리포트 간섭 역장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어.
No, I ain't saying we is in a bad situation at the moment.
확실히
However,
제압하기 편해졌네.
he's in a bad situation right now. Ah, shit, and you don't got any bullets either. Marcel, how much can you delay that? Ugh. Fuck.
조여목구를 달고 볼까?
Marcel, we gotta delay that shit.
정지.
Marcel, fucking please. Okay, she's staggered. Of course, Queen of Hatred just disappears. Thanks, Queenie. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected, you know? It's kind of what I expected from you. It feels rather fitting that you just go away.
이제야 회사가 정상으로
Oh my God.
돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야. 너희들도 고생 많았어. 티페리트, 너도.
That really is hard to defend.
언젠가 우리도 모든 게 끝날 때가 오면
Oh, golly.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지
I don't think I
않지만
got many missions to clear there, did I?
그 귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군. 잘 놀다 간다. 회수하지 않은 탄피는 팁이다.
Hey, it'd be pretty funny if you, I don't know, clear that and that's, Oh my god. Okay, that was very tough. Yeesh. But let me get some of these. Can I roll again? I can. Alright, well, go gadget roll. Maybe? Fuck, well, what was I expecting? Unless... How many tickets do I have? Huh? Oh, okay. Thanks. Well, that's exactly what I needed. Yes, I'm using it. What'd I get? Am I gonna get duped? Out of my mind? No.
균형을 잃은 게 아니야.
Oh!
되게 후려치려고
Oh, okay. Hey guys, how many egos has this been? Guys, can we have a counter for how many egos we've gotten? Cause that is my how many egos have I gotten? Wait, and all of them were well, most of them were Tremor. So okay, hold on. Actually, let's count. So Queen of Hatred, ego, also. Just to make sure, yes, nobody ego in the name of love and justice. Yay, we got her.
평화를 소원자들의 이야기가 여기에
Oh my gosh, look guys, we totally pulled for her and totally didn't spend 25k lunacy and saved none for the event. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at what I do. It did kind of want that one. I already have you. I don't have you. I don't know you. And I'll appreciate another one. The fuck, you're in here? Yo, this is Vigilius as well. Oh my gosh, we got another ego. Okay, so how many egos did I get? Number, that's 1, 2. Nothing here. 3. Not you. It was 4, 5. So out of 200 pulls, I got 5 egos. Anyways, wow, I really did just get everything that I mean, I guess, yeah, this is fine. I got everything I ever wanted, and now that I've got all the Walpurgis Night stuff, that's it. I thought I was getting P-Quad. I wanted P-Quad. I'll get it later. But, also, since we're here, do I have enough? Oh my god, you have more than enough. Do I have a... Now hold on. Do I have another one of these things? No, I don't. But I am kind of tempted to do the thing. Do the rock. I guess I don't have to worry about Rodion because I got her thing. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick too, by the way. Alright, I'm back. So, after I look at the upside for this, that's when I'll end stream.
자, 진정들 하시게. 이분이 등장했으니 환상체 탈출 제압, 격리실 관리, 정신이 나가버린 직원 제압, 무엇이든지 좋네. 본인이 틀림없이 도움이 될 테니 꼭 부르게.
25k. Tis day 26, so I was right. What a merry, fantastical day it was once again. For today was the day upon which I was available a chance to, with our dearest fellow magical Median, explore the tales of fixers of the northern regions, whose conveyance of justice was most valiant. Oh, how tedious it must have all been for the maiden to be incarcerated in such a barren, claustrophobic chamber bereft of even a morsel of stimulation. She who deserves to breathe the free air, fighting evil by moon. Was that a no, hold on, is that a fucking Sailor Moon? That's a Sailor. Nay, one of those who read vision the truth that she's but an abnormality. Not to mention that I, as a captain, must set a proper example for the other. That's a fucking. That's straight up what. That's kind of funny. I must be categorized this under the label of attachment work. Yeah. Haha, but of course, where did they get the artist, by the way? This is so peak. Like, this is peak art. When did we have such peak art? Not to say that we haven't always had peak art, but this is like peak. Like, they raised the budget quite a lot. The 7? Yes, 7 is so My preference conversion with long measure their real but honest toil to prevent abnormality. Queen of hatred. Girl of counter from decreasing. It must be emphasized that any suggestion or allegations that I did all this for the sake of my entertainment. Or that I voluntarily stayed past work hours just to obtain her ego gift. I do have her ego gift. The most preposterous accusations was I do protest with vehemence. Let this record be the witness of mine earnestness. This is quite bizarre that my handwriting has become so squiggly and anxious. Before I am to proceed, some deep breaths. Thus, I shall hereby transcribe this lore of this Arcania as he explained to me. From what I hear, she is one of the veritable magical girls who are destined to battle villains. A great will in need of observers of justice to stand tall before the overwhelmingly powerful might of villains, be it minor or major Arcania, hath chosen them and transformed them into magical girls. As Arcania itself is but a neutral force of magic, it can be possessed and molded by both good and evil. Only those who are free from the corrupting allures of its power, only those with a steadfast vision for justice, may be hailed magical girls. She claimeth to have other senpai, meaning that she is the least experienced or perhaps the youngest out of them all, and had explained that one moment she simply found herself arising in this facility. As I was the one to enter her chamber in the moment of her awakening, she mistook me to be an agent of the Arcania. She was quite hostile to me then. It was quite troublesome to resolve that misunderstanding. Magical girls, the Arcania, much did she befuddle me with words I found so peculiar and unfamiliar, till I espied a common theme. All these stories she shared were none too dissimilar from the tales of the fixers of the city. Thou, following my employment here at Lobotomy Corporation, I was beholden to relish this old dream of mine of becoming a fixer. If only I could dream again, by donning the identity of a magical maiden of justice. Ah, what joy that would indeed be. I inquire with haste, prithee, how does one become subject to this choosing? A great tragedy it was, for she explained that she knew not why she had been chosen, or how one goes about becoming a chosen one. Yet I came to a revelation upon observing the ego gear extracted from her.
Were I to be equipped with the staff and outfit, the very essence of love and justice, I may be a magical maiden of justice just as well. She could not find it within herself to believe it at first. Outfit is hardly what maketh a magica girl, she vociferated. This is such peak at her. When did we get such cool animation in art? In the name of love. Ew, what the hell happened in the back over there? Oh my god, did she do a little wink? Oh my god, she does. It's so cute. What the fuck? Yet, she soon came to see eye to eye. My most honest-hearted thirst toward justice, this burning, righteous wrath against evil. Moreover, when she witnessed my battle against breached abnormalities when she came out to assist our suppression efforts, she... Verily, 'twas the moment of revelation for her as well, that I am, forsooth, a veritable and excellent magical maiden just as herself. We are now together to protectors of justice at this company. Thought the Sephiroth always diminished us, admonishing us and more trouble than help. Through the other colleagues who have experienced loss at the hands of abnormalities may impart resentful sentiment against us. I know this to be the truth. That true magical girls are stubborn strugglers, survivors weathering whatever terrible adversities that cometh their way. 'Tis no wild, naive rambling of a dream-consumed one. In fact, ever since my transfer to the central command team to manage this magical maiden, I have perversed and conducted repeated attachment work on her. And that has lifted me to the position of captain. And, as Manager Esquire has found this development the lowered containment breach rate for the magical the Queen of Hatred most satisfying, both Tiferet, Sir and Lady, have both spoken thusly indeed. Thought? Perplexing is not supposed to imply that she used to breach containment? Yet, in my recollections, I watched her. I was her one and only manager ever since she was first contained in her central command. Yet, I've no memory of her breaching containment. Well, nothing to concern myself with. Well, that's not, fucking... wasn't a little ominous. Truthfully, I am quite bubbling with excitement for what tomorrow holds. And it shan't be peace that awaits me. Nay, it shan't be. There's gotta be, like, foreshadowing shit in this. I didn't notice at the time, because I'm too excited. But that is a detriment to the worth of mine existence. Is it? How strange. 'Tis almost as if her sentiments are rubbing off on me. Verily, the existence of peace has no business with my usefulness. This must be fatigue speaking. I must also visit this welfare team, for it has opened anew today. In today's management session, she claimed that there was a strange stir in the air. Perhaps one of her elusive senpai had arrived here as an abnormality. I must go meet the employee responsible for her management post-haste. Well, with jolly anticipation for what tomorrow holds. And thus doth my daily journaling come to an end. Interesting, so she's trying to remember. Zalem, hi, welcome to stream. In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. How many do I have? Enough to level her up, that's what. However... I do have you. Who cares about the Ophi Association? I only care about my magical. Do I have enough to... Not enough. Well, you know, I'm always willing to sacrifice a little bit. Give me that. Hand it over. I technically already have all I want from you, so... I am fine with turning you into some. You know. Oh my god, you require 90? Wow, egos are so fucking expensive. It makes me sad, it truly does. This is a truth most known. Ignore me making all these into ethos. I just need to. Okay. Hey. Oh, but 90 thread hurts. Where? Yes. In the name of love and hate, Major Arconia. Yes. Good. Anyways. Okay, cool. Anyways. There's one thing to note. 25k lunacy gone down the drain. I was also hoping to get the magical girl announcer, but it's whatever. I'm totally not coping that. I just used up all my lunacy. In fact, I feel rather refreshed because I was saving so much of it that I really desperately wanted to use it. Which I did a few times. Just a few times. And it feels nice using it all. But oh my god, do I have a bunch of stuff now that I have to level up and up-tie. Like, for example, you. Out of all the times you come, now you, like, appear before me? It's like, like, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. You should. Oh, yeah, you do power it well. Indeed. And you also have pride, which goes very well with my other egos, I believe. No, I'm surprised I have you, honestly. But I do like my funny goose ego. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'd say this was a successful Walpurgis night. I'm very excited. I'm also very excited at the little random lore hints, and I am going to do all of these, of course. I already did the no point in me doing that. I mean, I'll probably do it later for funsies for myself. Maybe I'll like stream tomorrow and use all the 2 magical girls for funsies. Anyways, I'll see you around. I also don't want to stay up too late because I'm going somewhere tomorrow with a few pals. Anyways, see ya. Oh, and good luck in Walpurgis night.